The big countdown has begun. Only a few days left before we get started with a brand new year. And what I want to do is over the next few days, I'm going to be sharing with you what are the 9 universal laws that you should know if you want to become the master of your destiny and create the reality that you want in 2021 and beyond. Stay tuned and watch. This is Alexandra Villarroel Abrego, and I welcome you to another episode of AlexandraTV. Now, today's episode is the first of a series of 8 videos that we have created for you to teach you what are the 8 universal laws that govern this universe. Now, after these 8 days of videos, we're going to be doing a YouTube Live on January 1st, on the first day of the year, where I will be sharing with you the 9th and the most important law of them all. So you don't want to miss that. Now, what's very interesting about these 9 universal laws is that they are connected to what I call the A.V.A. pyramid, the 9 levels of personal and professional development. Perhaps you've heard about it. So this concept that we've developed here at A.V.A. Enterprises is a concept where we teach people what are the levels that anyone who is on a journey of growth, of personal development goes through. You know, what are those 9 levels? Now, each and every one of these levels, one thing I haven't shared yet, is that they are connected, like I said, to one of these universal laws. So today we're going to begin with the base of the pyramid, with the level of awareness. Once you get to that level of awareness, what is the law that is in full effect? Now, before I share this law with you, I want to invite you to go and download your free A.V.A. pyramid, your free poster. You can download it, then you can print it. Like I said, it's completely free. And like that, you'll be able to really see, you know, what are those 9 levels and connect them with the different laws that I'll be sharing with you over the next few days. So make sure you go and do that. It's in the description below this video, and the link will appear on the screen right now. Now, let's get started. Let's get started with this first universal law that governs the first level of the A.V.A. pyramid, which is the level of awareness, and also, of course, that governs your life overall, really. Now, before I share what this law is, I want to share a little something with you, something that I've never really shared here. I don't think I've ever really talked about this. Between the ages of maybe 7 to 11, one thing that a lot of people don't know about me is that I was obsessed. I loved to play video games. I really did. I think maybe it's because I was an only child. I had nothing else to do. I don't know. But it wasn't video games like on the Nintendo or even like on the PS2s or PS3s or whatever number we're at this point. It was on the computer. You know, we just had games on the computer. And I remember every day after school and even during summertime, I would just be indoors playing video games. I really loved it. And one of the games that I loved to play was called Half-Life. And Half-Life, let's be honest, it was a pretty violent game, okay, to be honest with you. And what would happen in this game is that your little character in the game, what would happen to him is that he would be put in different scenarios, different situations where he would have to get rid of the bad guys, right? And the bad guys in this game were like, you know, aliens and monsters and things like that. So as he would go through the game, every time in order to get to the next level and then the next level and then the next level, he would have to pass those tests, which basically were to get rid of all the monsters, right? So my little character would go through all these things. I would have to take care of getting rid of all the monsters and aliens and everything. And then I would go to the next level. And then I would go to the next level. But I remember clearly how every time that I knew I was this close to getting to the next level, the game would get so much harder. It would get so much more difficult. It would be more monsters and more aliens coming against me. And, you know, I would have to, you know, do double of the work basically and, you know, be stronger and be more alert and everything. I remember it was always like that. But then once you succeeded, once you passed that final test, you get to the next level. You graduate to the next level. Now, perhaps you're wondering, you know, why am I sharing this with you? You know, like, what's the point of this whole story? Well, the point of this whole story is what is called the law of relativity. The law of relativity. This law says that as human beings, when we come to this world, when we incarnate into this world to have this human experience, we are assigned a certain number of tests that we will have to go through throughout our lives in order to become who we are destined to be. Now, are tests easy? Absolutely not. And here's the thing. I'm sure you've already met people that perhaps you admire, people that you're like, they're so strong. They're so, they have so much strength and, so much resilience. And how do they do it? Well, believe me, that if you ask those people what they went through, very often they've been through a lot of things. Because the more you go through things in life, the more it builds that strength. So the more you feel that you have a great destiny in life, a great purpose in life, a great mission, the more the tests that are sent your way will be difficult. And every time you're about to get to a new level, a next level, it will be hard. I think an even simpler way of understanding the law of relativity is that life is not happening to you, life is happening for you. Everything is relative. And you can really see things, obstacles, tests coming your way as things that are negative, and it's the world that is against you and life is not good. But in reality, it's all happening for you. It's part of the tests that when you came to this world, they were already assigned to you. In the first level of the A.V.A pyramid, the level of awareness, that's what awareness is all about. Awareness, because you start in this pyramid, you get in the pyramid and you start your growth and your personal journey. But the first level has to be the level where you're like, well, this is my life. This is what's happening. Well, maybe I could do more, maybe I could be more. But in order to get to that point, the law of relativity has to be there, has to be governing, this feeling. You have to understand that all of the things that you are maybe going through right now that are difficult, they're all part of the greater plan. So here you go. That's the first law, the first universal law that is governing your life, your existence, and that is shaping your reality. Now, of course, we're just getting started. Tomorrow, I will be sharing with you the second universal law and so on. So you don't want to miss out on all of the videos. Now, of course, this is not it. Here at A.V.A Enterprises, we want to be there with you every step of the way, because over the next few months, we're going to be going through all of the levels of the A.V.A pyramid, of course. But beyond that, I want to be with you in this new year. This is why we've created the 3 A.V.A formulas, the 3 2021 formulas, where you can choose what is the formula that fits your needs the best, really. And like that, be with me and with thousands of other people throughout the year of 2021 so that we can grow together, learn, and really rise together. Always rise to the next level. If you want to have more information about these amazing formulas that we have formulated for you, you can just go in the description below this video to have all of the details, and also the link will appear on the screen. Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and of course activate the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the next few videos. And make sure you attend our live event on January 1st, the first day of the year. You want to spend it growing, learning, and improving yourself. So that is it for today, and I will see you tomorrow.